My sunshines, my sunshines, my sunshines. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Welcome to Life of Sunshine on Wheels. Of course, it's your girl Shana, and I'm here with another video. All right, so you all know I've done a challenge. Well, I'm going to be doing a challenge today. How many crochet scrunchies that I can crochet in a day? Well, for me, my day is starting at 1:57. Don't worry about the reason why. But we're going to see how many crochet scrunchies I can make between 1:57 today and maybe 8:30 tonight. Let's see what I can do. All right. Now, I will be working with two different kind of yarns. The first one will be the Juicy Couture, darling. Yes. And also, I have some Burnett Baby Velvet. Yes, I'm going to be working with these two. I have different colors in each brand, so let's see what I can do with them. All right, you all, be kind to me. Be patient. This is my first time ever doing a challenge like this. So let us get started, darling. Yes. All right, along with this challenge, I will be using a 5.5 crochet millimeter hook or letter H. If I hope y'all can see it. Okay, I have some shears here as well as a pack of hair scrunchies. All right, you all, let's see what your girl can do. All right, so of course I'm going to be taking off my first scrunchie off the pack. And what I do is before I do add the yarn, I just stretch out the band a little bit. You know, stretch it out some before using it. All right, let's see here. Let me clip this. All right. Okay, so I'm going to work with this Juicy Couture, and the color is licorice, and it has like some silver sparkles in there. So I'm going to work with this first and use whatever. Of course, I've used this before, but I don't know where the scrunchies at that I did with them. So, yeah, I'm going to finish off with this first before I open up this baby back here, the Burnett Baby Blanket Velvet. Before I open this up, I'm going to finish up what I have here in black. Maybe it looks like I can get two scrunchies out of this black here, but we shall see what it's going to be. Of course, pull from the middle. I pull from the middle. All right, so let's get started on scrunchie number one. I am so nervous. So, of course, I take my yarn, bring it through the hair tie here. Or, yeah, hair tie, whatever you want to call it. I tie it and leave a little tail, a little extra tail for security. And then what I do is I go back and I tie again to make sure that it's there in place. And just pull on it as tight as I can, but not so tight that I'll rip the yarn, if you know what I'm saying. All right, and take my hook here, and I will get started, my sunshines. And what I'm going to do is do a single crochet all across. I will be doing a total of 40. It's a little tricky when you first start off, but after a while, you'll get you'll get it. And I'm going to do this all the way around until I have 40, and I'll be back to show you more. Okay, now that I have chained 40 single crochets around the hair tie, I'm just going to pull it a little bit to maybe get loose of this little end right here if I can, but if not, I'll just cut it when I get finished. You know, just pull on it just a little bit. All right, so what's next? I'm going to go ahead and I have my very first stitch that I started off with. I'm going to take my hook and go through that. Now, working with these dark color yarns is very, very tricky, and you cannot see a stitch, but God's going to be with me today. Lord knows he is. Okay, so I'm going to slip stitch into that very first stitch that I started in the beginning. I'm going to chain up a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do a treble crochet, and this is where I'm going to take my hook, and then I'll take the yarn, wrap it around once, and then I'm going to wrap it around again, and it's going to look like a total of 1, 2, 3 on the hook here, and then I'm going to go back in that very same space where I did my slip stitch, go back through there, pull my yarn through, and then I have a total of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on the hook, and I'm going to take my yarn, pull through the first 2, and then I have a total of 1, 2, 3 on there, take my yarn, pull through the first 2 again, and then I'm left with 2 here on the hook, and take the yarn and go through 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that same stitch there, the slip stitch, and do another treble crochet. I counted my chain 4 as the first treble crochet, and I have my second one, and I'm going to go back in and do a third treble crochet. In each stitch around, I'm going to do 3 treble crochets in each. So I'm going to stick around a little bit to show you what I'm talking about. All right, my sunshines, I'll be back when this one is done. All right, sunshine, so I'm back. I'm almost at the end of this hair scrunchie. I have a total of, maybe 4 more to do? 4 more treble crochets to do. Now I'm down to 3 more. All right, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to the top of this very first stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch right into that first opening. It would be hard for you all to see, but I'm going to slip stitch into that very first stitch, slip stitch, pull through, and take my hook here to make it a final secure knot. Pull through one more time, and that is it, my sunshines. So one scrunchie down. I started at 157, and it is now 221. First time doing this challenge. Y'all have some grace on me. All right, so let me finish working up on this, the last of what I have here, and of course I'll be back to show you all how many black scrunchies I have. All right, y'all, I'll be back. All right, my sunshine, so your girl is back, and this is all I have left of the Licorice Juicy Couture yarn. This is all I had left. Now, I remember doing a video about these scrunchies when I first got this yarn, and I had already made one. Don't know where that's at. But so far, because you all know I have a craft room now that I need to go back into, then I'll be able to find it. But so far, this is all I have left, and I was able to do 1, 2, 3 black scrunchies so far. All right, now it is 2:40. and I'll be back with another set of scrunchies. And I've decided, instead of going into the Bernat velvet yarn, I'm just going to work on all the Juicy Couture yarn that I have on me. I'm going to work with them first. So I'm just going to focus on the Juicy Couture yarn today. All right, my sunshines, I'll be right back. All right, my sunshine, so I'm back, of course, and I am now still working with the Juicy Couture collection, and right now the color is Midnight Sea. Once again, it is Midnight Sea. I have already made one scrunchie before, but it's in the craft room. Don't know where it's at. I will have to find it. But what I have here will be enough to make a total of 3 scrunchies out of it. A total of 3 scrunchies. And I'm going to get this ball rolling with this color now. All right, my sunshine. So I'm going to get started on this ponytail scrunchie, and I'll be back, of course. I'll be back once I finish the 3 scrunchies. All right, my sunshine, so your girl is back, and of course, I am finished with the Midnight Sea. This is all that I have left from Midnight Sea Juicy Couture collection, and I have here a total of 1, 2, and 3. I have a total of 3 scrunchies done. Now, I'm moving on to the next color. Next color. I don't know what it is, but I'm moving on to it. Yeah. All right, my sunshine. The next color of Juicy Couture collection is Notre Dame. Notre Dame. I don't think I use any of this skein of yarn at all. And if I haven't, then that means I will have a total of 4 scrunchies when I am done with it. I don't think I did, but yes, this is the next color that I'm working on. It looks like I didn't use any of it, but I can't remember, but we'll see. If I have 3 at the end, then that means I did use some. But if I have 4 at the end, that means I didn't use any at all. So let me get started with this right here. Your girl be back. All right, so my sunshines, I am actually done with this Juicy Couture Notre Dame. I am actually done. I did use all of it, and I have a total of 4 crochet scrunchies. And let me tell you, I'm down to the last drop. This is all that's left to the 4th one. I'm going to actually connect it here up at the top. Let me slide it through here and through one more loop to tie it off. And yes, this is the last one. So we have a total of the Notre Dame Juicy Couture scrunchies. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 4. Moving on to the next. Let's see what the color's gonna be. All right, my sunshines. This next one, Juicy Couture, color is Plum. This is Juicy Couture Plum. And I don't think I used this before on any other scrunchie. So if I haven't, we'll come up with 4 of them. If I have, we'll only have 3. But I think this is a new one and I haven't used at all. So the color is Plum. And hey, we getting ready to get started. Right now it's 5:35 p.m. Yes, it's 5:35 p.m. and I'm moving on to the next one. All right, my sunshines, let's get this one rolling. All right, my sunshines. Your girl is still crocheting, and right now it is 8:39 p.m. 8:39 p.m. I had to take a break for a minute to get something to eat. That took me around about 45 minutes to an hour. Then after that, used the bathroom and came right back at it. So this is where I'm at, 8:39, and I'm on my very last scrunchie with the plum. All right, pulling it through, and I'm getting ready to snip it off, and I'm going to show you the 4 scrunchies. All right, we have 1 scrunchie. We have 2. We have 3. And we have 4. We have 4 scrunchies completed. And this is something. This is strange because with the Notre Dame, it's no more yarn left. But with this plum, I have, well, I don't have enough left to make a scrunchie, but I have this much left. I find that very strange. Well, I'm on to my very last skein of Juicy Couture yarn. Let me get it together for you all. I'll be right back. All right, my sunshines. This is the last skein of Juicy Couture I have left. This is called Dark Crimson. And, of course, I made the scrunchie. You know the deal. Just don't know where it's at. So I may be able to get 3 scrunchies out of this skein right here. But yes, this is my very last skein of Juicy Couture yarn. And I'm going to finish this up. And it's 8:42. So check it out. All right, my sunshines. It is now 9:40 p.m. and under my eyes, it looked like it is. I'm sleepy, y'all. But I kept going and I did not quit. But I'm on my last scrunchie right now. So I got one more treble crochet to go after this one. And it will be done. Last treble crochet. Now time that I join the stitch at the top. All right, let me get them shears. And I will be, sorry. Get the shears because your girl is going to be snip, 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 snip. All right, so let's see how much yarn we have left from the very last skein of Juicy Couture, Dark Crimson. And this is all I have left. That's it. That's all, folks. That's all I got left. And here we go. A total of 1, 2, 3. Now, I wonder if I can include this one. I don't know the color of it, but I did these while I were in bed this morning. And I didn't have my stand to help me to record so I can show y'all. And I didn't think to just lay them on my lap and show them to you all. But I had 3 of these also that I started on them this morning, but I didn't record it. So we may not worry about them. All right. So I'm going to line them all up for you all so y'all can see all of them at once. Your girl has done it, and I'm proud of myself in completing this challenge. All right, my sunshines, I'll be back. Well, here they are. I have a total of 20 crochet scrunchies. That's right, a total of 20 of them. I actually used all the Juicy Couture yarn that I had left, and it's all done. I started crocheting today at 1:57 this morning, and I finished at 9:20. I did take a break maybe for 45 minutes to maybe an hour to eat and use the bathroom, but yes, here you go. I done them all. I'm so proud I have completed a challenge. Now I have to figure out my next one. All right, my sunshines, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to what? Tell a friend. Spring is here, and I need to be at the 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I love you all. Be safe. I'll be back with more and more and more. All right, y'all. Bye.